Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make your own lip exfoliator, and I've seen a couple videos on this, but they just use Vaseline, and I kind of wanted to make one that is more similar to the ones that you can buy at Sephora or just any of those higher end brands that cost a little bit more to buy. I wanted to make something similar to that than just putting sugar and Vaseline together. So you're going to need a jar like this, some kind of chapstick. It can be the twist up kind. I'm just using this one. You can use one that you don't really like very much. Some sugar and a lip gloss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just mash up this chapstick right here with a butter knife, and this butter knife is clean as well as my hands and everything. So this one is a twist up chapstick. So you can just take it out of its little container and take the knife and break it off into your little jar that you're going to keep this in. Okay, so now that that is cleaned out, you want to mash this together and kind of mix it to a smooth consistency. Depending on what kind of chapstick you're using, this may take a little bit more work to do. And you can also, I found that it works better with squeeze products, like squeeze products with a thicker consistency, like Blistex, things like that, because they're a little bit more creamy. So it's going to look like that. And then I'm going to add some lip gloss just to kind of thin it out a little bit. Just put a little bit in there. And you want to make this in small batches, because when you mix something on your own and you don't like have a machine mix it or anything, it's not going to incorporate everything as well as it possibly can. So what's going to end up happening is the product is going to start to separate. The oils will separate from the solid. So you want to make this in small batches. That's why when you have a, like sometimes you'll get a product like a shade stick or cream base, and you'll see like it'll start to separate the oil and the solid. That's because either in the factory it wasn't mixed well enough, it wasn't brought to a certain temperature, or it just sat too long without mixing. So it's gonna look like that. You can add more lip gloss to thin it out even more. So just mix it really well. And like I said, you could use any chapstick for this. You could even use Blistex. If you're going to use Blistex or something like that, that has a squeeze out tube, I would recommend that you don't put the lip gloss in there. The lip gloss is just to thin out the formula. It's going to look like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of sugar. I'm just using pure cane sugar. You could always use a thicker grain of sugar, and that'll be a better exfoliant, but I'm just going to use cane sugar because that's what I have at home. Then you're going to mix that together. And I was going to buy a lip exfoliator from Sephora. Then I found out it was $22 and the ingredients were pretty much any ingredient that you can find in chapstick and some sugar. So I decided to make my own. So at this point, it is ready to use. Like I said, make it in small batches. And I would recommend that you use this at night. You just want to take a little bit of the the product and rub it into your lips. And I think this tastes, if you get a chapstick with the taste, it tastes much more pleasant than Vaseline in your mouth. So and then you can rub your lips, and you don't want to leave this on your lips since it has sugar. It is going to be sticky. So I would just rub my lips. You could even take a toothbrush and rub your lips, but just rub them together. It's going to be a really sweet, pleasant taste. And once you're done and you feel like your lips are smoothed out, you just want to take a paper towel and wipe it off. And that's it. A really easy exfoliant that you can make at home for cheap.